everyone, welcome back to my channel. Herrera here. I hope that you are all doing well. I'm done exploring. Please, pretty please, can we go back to this time? Please have a look at the description below to see what I am including in this. This is Tvxq live stages from back in the day, some of their biggest hits, biggest numbers, some of my most favorite songs. I have missed these 5 intensely. Oh, you can't. You naughty boy. Those cheekies. Are they miming? Did I finally find a Tvxq video where they're actually miming? Do you know what? I'll let them off because it's a debut stage. I love you so much. They're so cool. I just want to go back to this time and be like 10 and fall in love with them, please. Or not even 10, be like 20 and fall in love with them. It's fine, doesn't matter about age. Where's Changmin? Show me his little face. Oh no! They are slick. Look at all of these long legs. You really couldn't give milk to a cat though, just FYI. They're lactose intolerant. Give me a close-up. They're so cute. Please don't. I love that ending choreography. That was the best debut stage I have ever seen, and here we go. If you want to call me fake, this is your opportunity for calling me fake. Why would somebody cry at a performance of this? Music just does something to me. I'm an empath. I feel stuff. I have gone to a world-famous fountain where they play music, and I have cried at that fountain. That's the kind of person I am. I read stuff, and it upsets me, and I cry. And apologies if that makes me a fake person, but I can't help how I feel. And going away and falling in love with the variations of what TVXQ became and falling in love really hard with each individual member. When I come back to the group, that power, when it really hits you, I just cannot help but feel so emotional about it. I feel so invested. I feel so incredibly grateful that I came across them finally. And the thing is, the best thing about my journey and my channel is that I'm taking my time. You know, fangirling at your own pace is the best thing. That's my advice to anybody getting into any group. Take your time. Don't let anyone pressurize you into doing anything, into pretending or faking it or making you think that you've fallen in love with somebody. Take your time and find your perfect fit, because when it fits, there's nothing like that feeling in this entire world. Um, this was just the cutest, the sweetest debut stage I have ever seen. I love them so intensely, and I'm gonna tidy myself up and I'll be back for the next song.
여러분 사랑해요.
No, you don't. Wow. Listen to Cassie's. Wow.
하루도 안 돼 또 보고 싶어져 어쩌죠 내 맘은 깊은 병에 걸린 걸 게으른 내 모습 이젠 없을 거예요 좋은 것만 보여주고 싶은 걸요 저기 높은 하늘로 날아가 사랑한다고
Just look at his face, for goodness sake.
세상에 말할래 깊은 밤하늘에 꺼지지 않는 별 너만을 지키는 빛나는 별이 될게요 You are my love
So in those days, I can definitely see some J-JUN influence on Changmin's vocals there, some stylized like approaches and things like that. All of that has gone away. Like, he's so different. He is his own individual artist now, and I'm really pleased about that, to be quite honest with you. I think it's quite easy to slip into some of those habits when you're that young, and the thing is, how special are the two of them? I'm just thinking, like, I haven't even heard any of the other voices yet. And just those two voices alone, like, if they had just sung this song, it would have been incredibly perfect. However, we're about to be introduced to another three vocalists that are just going to build upon this song. Like, wow.
헤어지잖아 행복하란 그말 영원히 우린 절대 하지 않기로
Oh my god.
지금처럼만 내 곁에 있어줘 부족한 나인 걸
Look at Junsu's little nose.
이해해주길 바래
I do love them in their baby modes, right?
내 모습을 기대해줘요 내게 가장 어울리는 남자가 되고 싶은 걸 언제까지나 그대 맘속에 내가 들어갈 수 있도록 허락해줘
I'm really upset with him. Like, how dare he make me fall in love with him? This is Ye-sung 2.0. Like, how did that happen to me? I do not understand. I'm under this spell, under the influence of Yu-jun, and he does whatever he does, and he sings like flirtatiously.
지킬게 for you 내가 너를 얼마나 사랑할 줄 아니 내 곁에 있어줘 이제껏 숨겨온 나만의 사랑 늘 보여줄 거야 영원토록 변치 않는 맘으로 내 자신보다 더 사랑해줄 거라고 약속할게
It's so interesting to go back and listen to these songs once again, especially with that understanding of all of those voices. So Junsu didn't have that much of a showy part, which I thought to be quite interesting because later on in their songs, I guess especially in their Japanese song, he just kills it. He is incredibly showy. But this song was definitely a song, I guess, that belonged to J-JUN, to Yu-Chin, and to Changmin to some extent. I think that even definitely was overlooked in this song unfairly. But I really love this song. I think I listened to this like so many times in a day, no joke, and I will continue to. It's just such a sweet song. And the thing with this and Hug is I slightly sway towards this song only because it doesn't have that weird dance break bit in the middle. I mean, it's only a split second in Hug, so I can deal with it, but this is a full-on ballad, so it's easier to listen to and flow through. It's just so nice to go and revisit these songs.
Whoa! How you guys doing out there? This song makes you fall in love again. It makes you happy.
Junsi was like, you know what, shut up. They do give me a chance. It is so hard to start that low. And it's not even low, it's kind of like quiet. Oh my god, Yushin's got a full bun. He's got a man bun. Who is death screaming in the audience? Please. Do it more. So handsome. Look at all of this flesh. Wow. Vocally, he was a lot stronger in their earlier days, wasn't he? Look at this slutty outfit. Seriously, everything that I said at the end of that last video, Junsi was like, what the hell are you even talking about? Like, I'm wrong. I take back my words. Look at his defined arms. Junsi's always had a really nice masculine build. He was never, like, stick thin. Look at these shoulders as well. Do it more. Nobody does these sorts of ad-libs anymore. It's sad, isn't it? It's kind of gone. Those trends are finished. I love this bit. Oh, it's blonde. Has to be J-JUN, right? He's in the center. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, he looks good as a blonde, but not sure about that haircut. Oh. He looks so tired. What are they giggling at? Stop distracting the baby, okay? Changmin looks immense with this hairstyle. Not sure about J-JUN's hairstyle, but when you sound like that, does it even really matter? Well, when you have a face like that, to be quite honest. They all look really tired, don't you think? The thing is that back in those days, everything wasn't all about perfection and makeup and all of that, so I can understand that aspect of it, but they actually just look really drained. It doesn't affect their vocals though, because they're just perfect. It just makes you feel worried about them. I like hearing them on a stage like this because it's so much clearer.
My heart's beating for you. Another way, another life.
Zero chill. This is just such an incredibly special group because even from their debut stage, they had the vocals absolutely down. Like they were already fully developed. There was no trying to figure out where the group was going to go sound wise, or where each member was going to go at all. They just had that down from day one. And I think that a lot of that you have to credit SM to because they found these individuals, they put them together, they matched them to creatives, matched them to songs, you know, etc., etc. It just goes on. And I think that that initial intention was really great, and you can see it. Look at all of these different parts that they're piecing together. I absolutely love that. Can we listen to that bit again? The way those voices hit you. That was absolutely amazing. I don't think, have I seen a better performance of My Destiny from them, or is this the best that I found? This is such a great composition, beautifully performed. I'm noticing now this trend of, you know, not having that many vocal parts, but where he does come in, he still hits you in the feels. God level vocalists, God level song, a match made in heaven. I'm sorry, this is in Japanese. I didn't even realize. Look at those arms. Oh no, we're back to this. J-JUN, he looks so tired here. The thing with J-JUN is he's able to go right down there, but actually flick his voice. He does these little flicky tricks and becomes really bright. And I think that's like a rockiness. So even before he knew that he wanted to move in that direction, maybe he liked listening to rock music, but he had those skills, that ability there from the very beginning. It's in the core of his voice and how it's made up and everything. But it's really nice to hear him flicking it, that brightness, that sharpness. Lyrically, this song is just so incredible. Oh my goodness. You know? What is up with this hair? I'm sorry, what did you just do? That was so gorgeous. The desperation, the way he held that note all the way to the end. Right to the end of his breath, so desperate, and he made it sound ugly as well. Exactly how it's meant to be, because when you look at that part lyrically, it should be like that. There's no point a song like this being beautiful. I hope nobody ever tries to cover this song. Nice. Oh, it's nice to hear those voices together. I love that at the beginning of that, they all kind of have to look away because the intense focus it takes to grab your harmony. Oh my god. Here we go. Am I ready? Now that he's done with his ad-lib, can we please go back and listen to that again, just so I can talk about it a bit more? No, wait, it was even before this. Because this moment is like spreading petrol on the ground, and then when Junsu comes in, somebody lights a match and throws it in, and it just builds and builds, and then the smoke and the after effects of it. And this ad-lib coming up just here is my most favorite ad-lib in this. And the funny thing is, it took me a long while to really register, because I listened to this song like on repeat in the background, actually just focusing on it. And it was the more I got into, as a solo, the more actually I realized it's him, and he has my most favorite ad-lib in this song. I just love it. You know what? He usually holds it a little bit more than that. Oh, wow. That song will take everything out of you. You have nothing left at the end of that song. Have you ever tried to do those ha-has? Have you ever? Because you are so out of breath, especially when they're just on their own. When they're connected in the second part, it's not so bad. But when you have to let go of all of that breath and then pick it up again, you get lightheaded. The fact that these men can sing a song that is 5 minutes long and is fully live and has so many different elements and parts and harmonies to it and is so challenging to sing. Like, hats off to you. I salute you. These are God level vocalists, honestly. They're not kings, they're not any of that stuff. They literally are the gods, aren't they? I'm really crushing on this song these days, so I wanted to include it. Turn the light on. What does his hair look like?
천천히 맘을 옮겨보고
Oh.
그 사이로 스쳐간 시간만 손에
He looks like a prince. Oh my god.
놓여져 있어요.
What else did they perform at this?
Holding back the tears 무겁지 않게 나의 마음을 메고 걸어요. 가깝진 않고 멀지 않은 곳
They really don't wear that much makeup, do they? They always look so fresh-faced. I like it. Where are you? Show me his face, quick. Hurry. So basically they all look like princes. It really pains me to think that you discover people that are this talented and then you treat them like shit. Like, what the hell? This is probably the biggest tragedies that has ever happened in any music industry. I just can't believe that people lived through this and this happened and we're not allowed to talk about it apparently. Because these voices, to think that 3 out of these 5 were blacklisted, that is a disgrace. Why is Changmin in the dark? I need to watch this entire showcase. I just want to put my arms in the air. I really love that song. I've been listening to it on loop for days now, and I just can't get over how beautiful they sound. I just always want to remember them like this. And can I talk about this showcase? Like, I need to go away and find the full showcase and watch all of it because they look incredible. They're styled so well. They all have pretty good hair here. Changmin needs to be put under a spotlight, personally, in my opinion. I will say that. But they sound really healthy. Like J-JUN, he sounds so healthy on this showcase. So alongside Holding Back the Tears, this is the other song that I keep playing on loop. Those mics had turned up. That's just how I dreamt it, to be quite honest with you. Have they slowed this down a bit? Men singing in their falsettos. I think that's what a falsetto was invented for. Ugh. So spacey. The feel of the song suddenly changes with style singing. Look at these outfits. What does it say on the back of their shirts or jackets? Is it their names? Those ad-libs just take over, don't they? This is crazy hair. I mean, I know that he does that, but it's still shocking that he does that. Isn't the composition so interesting? Because suddenly the chorus, it just moves to the background, and what comes forward are those ad-libs. It's really interesting to the ear to listen to, and you can't help but really pick up on it, especially because I think they may be miming that bit, just so it doesn't overtake, because the ad-lib is supposed to be the killing part of the song, so you can hear it even more when they're doing it live. You can hear the difference between the track and the live vocals. I think this is my most favorite TVXQ song ever. Ah. Oh, wow. The thing is, this is that kind of a song that no matter how many times you've heard it, every time you're like, wow, like it just makes you feel amazement when you hear those voices come together. So opening up, sounding somewhat raw, which Yu-jun is so good at doing, and then bringing Changmin in. The thing is that not very often do you get two people singing together at the same time for a couple of lines, but you get that in this. Then you drop back down to the one person singing by themselves, and then you bring them all in harmony, and it is just so beautiful. That build, the drop, and then the full build, the full reveal as such, and it's just so wonderfully composed. Whoever was composing the songs for them at this stage just knew exactly what they were playing with. And let's talk about these lyrics. They have something to do with why I think this is their best song. I still do not understand how J-JUN sings the way that he does, and that he doesn't just feel lightheaded, out of breath. And I love Yuno's bit in this. I just got chills. Every hair on the back of my neck is standing on edge. I was not expecting for him to play with that note. This is the kind of stuff that makes me want to cry. That little extended pinky on the microphone, I'm just such a sucker for that pinky. Gosh, their songs are so heavy, aren't they? There's no room for error. I really love that line that J-JUN sings through the middle of all of those voices. Just you can hear him say begin. Like the rest of the song goes on, but all you remember is begin. And that's it. We come to the end of another video. It's always hard going back and watching some of these older performances and listening to some of these songs because I really want to cherish them, and I will. But they weren't at that time, you know? You kind of revisit those feelings of you see those faces and those struggles, and it's always so hard. I am not ready to leave this world. I will never be ready to leave the five of them, and they are my main priority. Please talk to me about what else I could be watching, maybe in my own time, maybe not even reacting to. Um, I know you've been doing a lot of that in the last couple of videos that I have reacted to, and I'm really appreciative. Honestly, I couldn't do this without you. I wouldn't have ended up here without you, and I'm so grateful. Thank you for being here with me, and thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please do subscribe to my channel for lots more content. Like the video if you liked it, of course, and until I see you next time, take care, stay safe, bye.